The Boy Who Told a Lie. Title: The Boy Who Told a Lie. Theme: the danger of lying and the value of truth. But sometimes he made things up. Sami hadn't, but he quickly said, "Yes, Mama, I did." He thought it was a small lie, just to avoid trouble. His mother smiled and said, "Good, my son. Always be truthful. Allah loves those who tell the truth." Sami's heart sank a little, hearing the importance of truth, but he stayed quiet. He felt a tiny, uncomfortable knot tightening inside his chest. Days passed, and Sami's small lies began to grow. He lied about finishing his homework. He lied about breaking his father's lantern, and each time, the lies got easier, until people started doubting him. One afternoon, while playing by the river, he saw a beautiful bird trapped in a net. He ran to help but tripped, falling into the shallow water. When he returned home wet and muddy, his mother asked, "Sami, what happened?" Embarrassed, he lied again. "I was helping my friend catch fish." The next day, the truth came out. His friend told everyone what really happened. The neighbors whispered and laughed. Sami's stories are never true. Sami's face burned with shame. That evening, his father, Baba, sat beside him and said softly, "My son, a lie may save you for a moment, but it will hurt you forever." Tears filled Sami's eyes. "Baba, I didn't mean to lie so much. It just became easy." His father smiled gently and said, "Then stop now. Ask Allah to forgive you and speak the truth from today." That night, Sami prayed sincerely and promised never to lie again. From then on, he spoke the truth, even when it was hard. Over time, people began to trust him again. And one day, when a neighbor lost her goat, everyone believed Sami when he said he saw it near the orchard. Because now, Sami always told the truth. Glowing star moral of the story: a single lie can break trust, but truth builds it back stronger. Always speak the truth, even when it's hard, because Allah loves the truthful. Boy Who Told the Truth, Part 2. Years went by, and Sami grew into a young man. In the village, he was no longer Sami the liar, but Sami the trustworthy. His word was as good as gold. He was working as a local guide, showing merchants the safest paths through the hills. People trusted him to guide them without taking any shortcuts or exaggerating the route. One day, a grand car drove into the village. Out stepped a very important man named Khalil, an engineer and entrepreneur from the big city. Khalil gathered the young men of the village and spoke. "I am searching for a partner to help me with a huge new venture. But first, a test." Khalil pointed to the village square. "Yesterday, the big old mango tree fell. I want each of you to tell me exactly how it happened and what you did to help." The other young men spoke first. One exaggerated, saying, "I alone held the trunk steady." Another claimed, "I shouted the warning before anyone else." They all wanted to sound like heroes. When it was Sami's turn, he took a deep breath. "Sir, I was there. I did not shout the warning first. That was Ali. I ran to help hold the trunk, but I slipped in the mud and actually got in the way for a moment." Khalil smiled, not at the young men who boasted, but at Sami. "Accuracy is more valuable than heroism," he said. "I already knew the truth about the mango tree. My venture is mapping a massive, newly discovered mine. I need someone who reports facts and only facts. An inaccurate map could cost me billions. Your honesty, your commitment to the tiny, hard truth is worth more than any skill or strength." Khalil offered Sami a partnership share in the new venture. He used his wealth to help his village, proving that the currency of truth is the most profitable of all. He was still Sami, but now he was Sami the truthful millionaire.